What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the TVP Lounge. Sorry for my quick little start here. I'm all over the place with this last minute, doing way too much too late. Hope all of you all are doing well. I hope all of you have had a great week up until this point. And I hope all of y'all are looking forward to the weekend. We have a little bit of fun today. As y'all see in the title, as I have posted on social media. I probably should switch my scenes around because I'm pretty sure y'all can't see me. Alright, that looks so much more appropriate. Alright. What's going on, folks? Good to see y'all again. Good to be back in the lounge. Man, I was thinking about it. I told y'all last week, we're going to have a party today. We're going to have a good old time, especially on the Patreon. Club TVP going to be on Patreon. By the way, y'all check y'all email for all of y'all on my Patreon because for whatever reason I wasn't able to get in the site. So I just emailed y'all all the direct link to the email that y'all use to sign up. We're going to party tonight. But man, I want to say thank y'all so much. All of y'all. First things first, thank y'all so much for the love and support. Let me pause real quick. I want to say thank y'all so much for all the love and support, all the likes, all the shares. And it's crazy because I came back home on Tuesday. And I thought I was going to be at 11K because that was where my analytics was looking at. But I was like, man, I ain't got to 11K yet. All right. So I finished doing the video last night. Shout out to all of y'all who done already ran the numbers up on that video. Got them likes up. I greatly appreciate it. But so I was like, man, all right, well, I might mess around and hit 11K on my 1-year anniversary launch for the TVP stream. Like that'd be wild. And so as I always say, everything happened for a reason. So shout out to all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. Feels good to be back here. It's crazy. I've been doing this for a year. I was just watching the video yesterday of my first live stream. I was on here looking all nervous, all kind of scared, didn't know what to say, how to interact. But just like with anything in life, you know, it's one thing I can say. I'm glad I've been able to motivate and inspire people because I tell y'all I'm human just like y'all at the end of the day. But let me go through here. I got some shout outs to give out real quick before we start drinking and talking about some things Vegas related. So let's see. Shout out to Tina, first of all, for the super chat. She got a double super chat. Congrats on 11K. Thank you so much for the support. Greatly appreciate that. Shout out to Philly. What's going on, Philly? Welcome to the lounge. You know what's crazy? I was watching my stream, my first stream yesterday, and I remember you commented and was like, he wasn't going to be in Vegas till June 2021. Oh, man, how time flies. But good to see you still around. Shout out to Mike. What's going on, Mike? Tamar, appreciate that. Said happy Friday and 1-year anniversary. Happy Friday to you as well. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe if y'all already know. Shout out to Breon, appreciate the super chat as well. Said, what up, TVP and family? Happy 1-year anniversary. Greatly appreciate the continued support. Hope all is well with you and your family as well. What up, T? Who's that girl? What's going on? Schooner, what it is? Congrats on the 1-year anniversary. Very much appreciate it. All right, y'all. So as I told y'all, by the way, if some of y'all hear some music and it sound different, this is my music on my Patreon playlist. I'm giving y'all a little taste of how we be vibing on Patreon because we're not going to be using this playlist today. No monetization on that stream. Club TVP, we partying tonight. No monetization. Probably going to get shut down at the end of the night. Y'all already know how we do. But I told y'all we from the party. So let me go ahead. Hold on, I got two screens. So let me pull this over here so I can see what's going on. All right, y'all see this? I told y'all. It was going to be a champagne type of night tonight. Getting this in camera. I see this? We on the champagne wave tonight. That's what we doing. So I need my emojis. Y'all know the deal. Drop my emojis. How many in here? There's 22 people in here right now. So I need at least 10 of y'all. Drop me an emoji. Oh, never mind. My bad. Let me go through this. I'm looking at a live screen. It's mad emojis in here. Y'all might be good. Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah. All right. Say less. Y'all good. Say no mas. All right. We're going to go ahead and pop this live on the stream. Y'all know I do everything live. By the way, we're going to talk about should you go to Vegas. I mean, most people probably like, bro, why would you ask this crazy ass question? Duh. But in honor of my 1-year stream, this was the very first topic we talked about. And it's crazy how things change from a year ago. And we're going to touch on that. So, all right, I got to figure out how I had already pre-cut this. I ain't going to be trying to take all day. And I got a towel over here just in case I make a crazy mess. But before I dive into it and I pop this bottle and I cheers to all of y'all, let me know what y'all think. Should you go to Vegas right now? Somebody came to you and was like, yo, should you go to Vegas? Because I know like 7 to 8 of y'all in here from the names I've seen have been to Vegas of recent. So if one of y'all close people, good God almighty, I can't even get this damn top off. If some one of y'all close people came to y'all and was like, yo, should I go to Vegas right now? You think it's a good time to go to Vegas? What would y'all saying? Why? All right, here we go. There we go. So I had pre-cut this wrapper. Get this liquid IV. Wait. All right, y'all. All right, we finna pop this live. So y'all drinking with me. Y'all go ahead, get y'all shots ready. Y'all get y'all cups ready. We're gonna have a good time today. All right, I'm glad I got this one and got no cork. All right, let me get this towel right here. I'll make a damn mess. Probably pop this away from my computer. All right, check this out. Once again, thank y'all for the love and support. I'm about to pop this live. I'm gonna pour this glass. That's how we gonna do this today. And we gonna have a good time. Oh my, all right, that wasn't too bad. Cool. I ain't had no spit, no fizz. I thought I was gonna be spilling all over the place. All right. Alright. So, cheers to all of y'all. Thank y'all for the love and support. I might take one shot with y'all before I get off the stream. You know, it's only right in honor. I might do that though. Cheers to y'all. Alright. Should you go to Vegas right now? And I'm going to touch on a couple of things because I know a lot of people have been asking me about guest lists and a whole bunch of other stuff with shows and stuff going on. So I'll touch on all of this. We'll migrate all this into one. So, what did y'all say first? Oh, shout out to Scott. Said, hey, man, your stuff's really helpful. In planning my vacay, a little appreciation your way. Man, I greatly appreciate the support. Glad I've been able to help you. And as always, y'all know I'm always here to help y'all. So if y'all need anything, y'all can hit me up and I'll let y'all know what you need to do to the best of my expertise. I'm glad I've been able to help you, Scott. Thanks again for the super chat. All right. So, see, yes, go. Yes, it's almost like it's supposed to be 2019 Vegas for sure. Yeah, I think so. I'm going Sunday, fam, B-Day. That's what's up. Okay, shout out. Hey, yo. Y'all give a shout out to Jason. See, Jason Cooper said his birthday is on Sunday. Shout out to Jason. Happy early birthday. We do birthdays around here. Y'all give him a shout out. Wish him a happy birthday. That's dope. That's what it is. Happy early birthday to you, though. Have a good time on your trip. Vegas is hot, but it's lit. So have a ball. This is Ignite said. Ignat. Congratulations on the 1-year anniversary. Appreciate that, man, very much. To my friends, absolutely. My parents, though, I told them to wait until the fall because they hate the summer heat. Perfect. It's perfect advice, which is exactly what I'm about to start with. So, all right. I don't know if this music booming in here. I'm gonna turn this down for me just a little bit. All right. So, should you go to Vegas right now? It's so funny because last year when we talked about this same topic, I was just like, to the party people, or to first timers, to most people, nah, you shouldn't go right now because everything was reservation only for the most part. The places that was recommendation only, as they was calling it, and shit was fucking. But it was all reservations, bottle service reservations. You had to get reservations. It was hard sitting down at places. Everything wasn't open. So I was just like, nah, you're not gonna get the fullest experience. I don't think you should go. You're not gonna enjoy Vegas like you should. And a couple of people who went last year and then went again this year was like, yeah, you know, it's crazy how things can change in a year because I went last year and it was nothing like it is now. Well, a whole year later, I told y'all last year, just give it a year. Everybody was like, Vegas. Somebody was like, Vegas ain't gonna be the same till 2022. I was like, the hell? Why the hell wouldn't Vegas? What? It's like, all right, you got it, bro. Absolutely. If you thinking about going to Vegas, plan your trip and go. Hell yeah, you should go. No questions asked. It don't matter what you're going to Vegas for. You want to go to Vegas to play slots and get drunk. You want to go to the club and party. Hell, you want to get away from your kids because they've been getting on your nerves for the last year. Go. Get away. Hell, if you got to bring your kids with you because it's kids all over the place. It just seems like every time I'm in Vegas, it's kids everywhere. Especially this last weekend. If y'all seen when I did this video, for those of y'all who watched the video today, those kids all over the place. Like, Lord, the parents are just like, you know what, I'm going to Vegas. I'll bring these little kids with me if I got to. But absolutely, there's no reason not to go unless you just, like someone commented earlier, unless you just absolutely don't do the heat. Like, if you can't tolerate the heat, you don't want to be out there for the heat, then that's probably a big reason why you shouldn't go because it's hot as hell. Ain't no way around it. Even with the hotel shortcuts video, took me, like I said in the video, it took me about an hour total to do the full walk back and forth. And there was points where I had to be outside, and it's hot, man. It's just, if you ain't indoors completely, it's hot. So You're not a heat person, then yeah, you probably should just cool out for a couple of months until Vegas reopen, or not Vegas reopen, probably till like late September, early October, because it's gonna still be hot in September. I would say if heat is your problem, you probably want to wait till October, early October, or start to tone down. But yo, the shows is back, the clubs is open. Like, there's no reason not to go. Like, people, if someone was to ask me, like, give me a reason someone wouldn't go to Vegas, I'd be like, I don't know. I don't know, because everything is open. That's 100% occupancy. Shows is back. The restaurants is back. Like, now, if you someone who like the buffets, like for me, for example, who wanted to go to Bacchanal, now you got to wait 2 months to go there. They backed up. That's how live Vegas is. Vegas is so live that the Bacchanal buffet in Caesar's Palace, you can't even go. You can't even make a reservation because they booked out till, was it the second week in September? What? A buffet? Is that? Come on, man. Yeah, of course you should go to Vegas. Now, I've had some people asking me like about guest lists. I want to touch on guest lists real quick, the club. So guest lists. I have a video on the channel, the best nightclubs. I gave tips at the end of that video on guest lists. Now, guest list close between typically at midnight at some places, depending on how loud the club is, and sometimes it'll go until 1. I tell y'all all the time, go to the club, get there at 10:30, 11 o'clock the latest, because you gonna have to wait in line. What guest list does is it gets you in the club for free. Like, I guess that's my part for assuming, because we all know about when you're making assumptions, it can make out of ass out of you and me. Got it. But yes, like, guest lists get you in the club for free. Now, I told y'all in the video, for guys, it's tough out here. Find some girls, or find the spots that's guy only friendly guest list, which has been real tough of recent. But it gets you in the club for free. Like, I assume most people who was asking about guest list knew that they would get in for free. But yes, if you didn't know, guest list gets you in the club for free if you're eligible, and it isn't to a criteria. Like, you're not gonna pull up to no Vegas club at 11:30, 11:45 trying to get to a top tier club with a headline artist and get in on it. You probably gonna miss the guest list because the line gonna be so long. So I just wanted to touch on that because I know a couple of people. My phone been blowing up over the last 3 weeks with people on guest lists, which is dope, and I'm glad a lot of y'all had a good time. I've had a lot of people hit me up saying how much fun they had, which is dope. But I just wanted to go ahead and touch on that since we're talking about reasons on why you should go to Vegas, because all the party people is going back to Vegas. Bachelor party, bachelorette party, birthdays, hell, just getaways. Like, everybody's going back. So all the party people, that should touch up on guest list. Yes, you'll get in for free if you're eligible, but please make sure you get to the clubs before you miss out on guest list, because them cover charges late night ain't no joke. Now, let's switch back over to dining, because some people like going to Vegas just to eat, and the food options is there. Now, here's the bad to being a content creator. Like, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but this is where the power of being an influencer can shift things. Now, in 2019, if you wanted to go to Vegas and just plan your trip as you could. There were no issues with that. Especially when it came to dining, unless you was going to like a high-end restaurant or something like that, you could just go and make a reservation when you get there. However, because of this whole, shutdown over the last year, one thing that I, along with other content creators, have been saying is that you should make a reservation wherever you're trying to go because of the wait times and all of that in Vegas because of the shutdown and everything. So because of that, granted, reservations are not required at places to eat anymore. A lot of people have already engraved that in their mental. Like, all right, if I'm going to Vegas, let me make a reservation. So everybody's making, even at some of the like not even high-end places, like some of the regular places, people are like, well, let me get a reservation. Let's use Hex, for example. Hex, prior to the shutdown, was still a popular brunch spot. That's my favorite brunch. I think it's the best brunch place on the strip, but that's opinionated. But even in 2019, like, there might be a wait. It might be like a 20-minute wait or something like that, and you could just put your name on the list. But now, if you ain't got no reservation, you talking about a good 2-hour wait minimum, like, because everybody got reservation. And so that's the impact that being an influencer has had on people who love Vegas and to pay attention to our videos. So that's something that people are gonna have to keep in mind going forward if you're going to Vegas, is that might be a sad reality now, that you might have to consider making reservations to places that you want to go and dine. And I see y'all in here dropping these emojis. So say less. I know what that means. Say no more. Drop them emojis. We in the 30 club now. So I need at least 15 of y'all to drop an emoji, and we'll shout out of the champagne glass. Let me slide in the chat though. What y'all in here talking about? Because I keep seeing these comments drop down. Go live ENT. What's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you again. Said cheers to 1 year. Happy early birthday for sure to Jason, no doubt. He said just bring an umbrella for the moves. Hey, and you know, people actually do that. Like, it's interesting to me because, you know, if I'm using an umbrella, it's because it's raining. Like, I'm not using an umbrella for the sun. But a lot of people do that. Protect your skin, keep you cool, you know, it's supposed to be your shade. People is doing that though, but yeah, I ain't never thought about giving nobody no advice to bring an umbrella. I'm like, if it's that hot, I'll just thug it out and stay indoors. But you can definitely do that because there do be people out there with umbrellas. Y'all over here pacing and getting ready. All right, for sure. I see you, Autumn. Let's see. Said I thought I didn't mind the heat until I was walking in the Vegas heat. Yeah, and it's like, for people on the East Coast who used to the humidity, or even if you in like the Midwest, if you from a place that have humidity, like that's one thing that you enjoy about Vegas is the dry heat. At least you don't have to worry about it being humid, but it's still hot. 100 degrees is 100 degrees. Like hell, 90 degrees is hot. Like, but once, especially when you're in them 100 territories, like it's just dry heat. And Vegas is wide open. Like if you on the strip, it's wide open. It ain't like it's shades and stuff. Now, some of the spots like by Hex and some other place, they have the little misters. So if you walking by the strip, you can just walk through the misters and get you some, you know, cool action real quick. But I mean, that's limited and far in between. So yeah, I do feel you on that though. You know, it seems like it's tolerable till you start walking it. Then you're like, all right, no, I'm cool on this. You said you've been to Vegas a lot, TVP. You still get excited when you pull up on the strip, or is it pretty normal now? I don't know if I was talking about this last week. I know I was talking about this recently. I might have mentioned this, or maybe, I don't know. I just thought about this recently though, but it's a good question. For me now, when I go to Vegas, I get excited to go to Vegas. Even as many times as I've been, I've lost count. I don't know how many times I've been to Vegas, a whole lot. But I still get excitement to this day. Like the only difference now when I go to Vegas compared to like a couple years ago when I used to go to Vegas is that, you know, normally when you go on vacation, you get in like vacation mode within like the week or so once it start building up. But for me now, like it done got to the point now where it's like I'll be going to Vegas on Saturday and this Thursday it's like, oh damn, I gotta pack my clothes. Like I forgot, you know, like I know I'm going to Vegas, but I just be doing everything else kind of like, all right, I'm going to Vegas this weekend. But like the day before Vegas, and then especially when I'm going to the airport, oh yeah, it's like it hit me like that. Like, hey my boy, we finna go to Sin City. And then when I'm on the plane, my body just know when I cross that borderline in Nevada. So yeah, once I'm in the plane, in the air, and I cross that border, my music will be on. I have my own little playlist for the plane. Yeah, I be vibing on the plane for sure. So yeah, I still get excited. I just don't get excited as longer as I did before. It'll hit me like a day before. Saw the video. I didn't know about the Paris to Bali shortcut. I used that Vidar to Bellagio always though. Yeah, a lot of people said they didn't know about the Paris to Bally's, and what's crazy was the reason I found out about it was I found out about that walkway I think like 2018, because y'all know I always do the party bus tours. I tell a lot of people hop on the party bus. That's like one of my things I recommend, especially if you for whatever reason gonna be out there solo and don't know what to do. Just hop on the party bus tour. They'll take you around, they'll throw you in the group, and everybody always be a vibe. But the guy who used to run the party bus tour, me and him got cool. Or he used to work on one of them. He had some pull. And so after one of our party bus nights, we was at Chateau, because Chateau is the rooftop club at Paris. And we needed to go to Bally's for something. And he was like, oh, let's just go, because I was about to go outside. He like, nah, it's a walkway over here. And I was like, wait, what? And that walkway, I was like, hold up, you need to tell me you can get from Paris to Bally's? I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. So yeah, and what's crazy is a lot of people didn't even know you could walk through Venetian and the Palazzo, like, which that might be fairly new. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, it might be. But yeah, a lot of people was like, they didn't know that walkway was there. I was like, oh well, see, this is why I do what I do, to try to help y'all, because I'm gonna tell you, Venetian, it's cool in there. Like, and I don't mean cool like nice, I mean cool like icy, chilly in there. All right, let's go ahead and take this next shot. If y'all drinking, go ahead, get your cups up, get your glasses up. We can go ahead and take this next shot. Shout out to all of y'all for the love and support. Like I say, I love doing this every Friday. So it's a good time for me to come in here and vibe with y'all, kick back and chill with y'all. We can have this virtual happy hour and relax. So y'all keep it coming every week. I keep it rocking every week. You know, so teamwork make the drink work. So cheers to all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. If y'all wondering why the hell I ain't got my crowns, because I told y'all I'm sipping champagne to celebrate this 1 year. But got that peach down there below. So who knows? Maybe we'll take an outro shot. Plus, I got a DJ tonight. Club TVP and the after party. All of the folks on Patreon, y'all know what time it is tonight. If you want to join, it's $5 a month. Link is in the description below. I got a DJ tonight, so I ain't trying to get too slurred and toe up. Otherwise, music be all over the place. But cheers to y'all, though. Alright, still wish the foreigners could return to the strip. Man, listen. If there's one thing that I miss the most about Vegas, all jokes aside, the one thing I miss the most about Vegas is the international travelers. Because I'm trying to tell y'all, I've met so many people from across the water who I still communicate with to this day. It's not like we friends or whatever. They follow me on Instagram. But like, they was cool ass people. Like, so I met some of the coolest international people on the party bus tours because I was out there solo. Like before I like know the people I know now, like I was just like y'all. I go out there just to go film some videos, and then I ain't had nothing to do if I wasn't with my people. So it was just kind of like, all right, well, I don't want to be, you know, in the Vegas room chilling all night. I want to do something, so I hop on a party bus. And a lot of people like using Groupon to book those tours, or they just might come across it on Google. And so we'll be on the tour, man. I met people all over the world, like. And they all cool, like everybody. They be like that. They be like kids in the candy store, like, oh my God, I love Vegas. Like I can walk around drinking. Let me buy you a drink. And I'm like, nah, I got you. They're like, absolutely, hell no, you won't. I'm gonna buy your drink, man. And I'm like, all right, bro, for sure. But they always good spirits. So I'm telling y'all, man, listen, I miss to all of y'all abroad, across the water who are trying to get to Vegas. We miss you, and we can't wait for y'all to get here. Trust me, I miss y'all a whole lot. So. Definitely with you on that, man. Any recommendations on spas? I'm not really a spa guy, but from what I haven't been to no spa, but Vdara Spa has been the most raved spa to me. Any of y'all in the chat who've been to some spas, y'all can drop y'all's as well. But the spa at the Vdara has been the most raved spa of all of the spas on the strip from people who've been to spas. Now, that's the only recommendation I can give you. I got to think about where there's another hotel that have a good spot too. And no, it's not Cosmo. It'll come back to me. But somebody asked me, and I actually have had 3 people ask me, have you heard about spas? I'm like, go to the one at Vdara. And they've all came back like, oh my God, this was the greatest experience ever. So I'm gonna tell all y'all, go to Vdara. Like, go to the spa of Vdara. That just seems to be 10 out of 10 off the rip. So, all right, where we at? Some places like Hell's Kitchen will allow you to eat at the bar if there is no room and you couldn't get a reservation. Yeah, that's true. Some places will let you eat at the bar if they have seating available. But that's true. So if there is a place that y'all want to go to, I mean, you can go in there and check it out to see if they have bar seating. But that's not going to be a guarantee. That's always a possibility. But like with the way things is in Vegas right now, like I forget where I was trying to go. I was trying to go to like some random restaurant on the strip. And just to sit at a bar, it was like a 30-minute wait. Like they didn't have no tables available for like hours, but it was like a 30-minute wait. So if you want to wait 30 minutes to eat at the bar, that is a possibility. That's a good Vegas withdrawals. That's a good point too. Definitely can consider bar eating, but just hope it's available. Shout out to Sweeney, said big ups on the 1 year anniversary. Greatly appreciate that. Appreciate all the love and support. Hope all is well with you. Autumn said, I booked tickets for a show at the Brooklyn Bowl in January. That's what's up. Have I ever been there? Absolutely. It's at the link. It's on the link promenade. Brooklyn Bowl is excuse me, if y'all know, if you're familiar with the link promenade, it's right next, or not right next, but where In-N-Out is on the link promenade, there's like this like H2O water factory, something right to it, and then the Brooklyn Bowl is next to it. Yeah, I actually went to the Brooklyn Bowl to actually go bowling with some people. I was bowling with my homeboy. And Brooklyn Bowl it's cool. It's such a vibe. You got the bowling alley, and then you got the whole little separate area where they be performing and doing shows. But it's a cool spot. I like the Brooklyn Bowl. So You got tickets there, yeah, you should have a good time. It's a ball for sure, most definitely. So you'll enjoy that. Said I like the walkthrough video, but I always walk through Cromwell even though it isn't that wide. Yeah, I was going to walk through Cromwell, but here was the problem. Hotel security. I did everything in my power to stay away from any options of dealing with hotel security, because just that little quick 7-second dip to walk down the Cromwell, just to walk out the Flamingo, all it would have took one person. Sir, you can't film in here. Like, God, bro, I'm just going across. Like, I'm not filming the damn casino. As y'all saw, shout out to my people at Ari, all my supporters. But yeah, I had no problems with security. This was crazy. The whole walkthrough, no problem. Literally the end, the last 2 hotels, Aria and Park MGM. Security want to say something. I'm like, I've been filming for almost an hour. It's hot as shit out here. Can y'all let me just go through? I'm not even filming the casino at all. I could care less about the casino. I'm trying to get out, as a matter of fact. But yeah, nah, I feel you on that, man. And I'm pretty sure other people do too. And but because it's just shaded right there between that little ramp, like, because it's a cover, I was just like, I just walk through that. But ain't nothing wrong with that. Get you some cool air. I still get excited like a kid. I can't sleep the night before. I'm pretty sure most people do too. Like, I hear that a lot, regardless how many times you've been. Shout out to Lorenzo, said congrats on the 11K and 1 year, still waiting on that Bucks gear. Hey, shout out to you, my man. Appreciate the super chat. Yeah, Bucks and 6. Yeah, you call it out. Hey, listen. Oh yeah, hold on. So let's do this real quick before we get back to my last couple of points on why you should go to Vegas. And this is another reason right here, just for the vibes. But I wanted to see the Suns win. I know I'm not a Suns fan. I got all kinds of jerseys for all kinds of teams because I'm a player fan. Like, I've stepped away from teams at this point when it comes to sports. I just watch for the entertainment. But Chris Paul, my guy, man. I've been a fan of Chris Paul since forever. And I got mad people in Arizona. Clearly, between this TVP fam and people that I've come across just being in Vegas, there's a lot of love from Arizona. So to see Phoenix in the finals, and they had my man's Chris Paul, I had to pull for him. You know what I mean? I have no choice. Had to pull for my guy CP3. But with that said, mad respect to the Bucks. Congratulations to the Bucks, the Buck Nation out there, to everybody in the Milwaukee area. Shout out to all of y'all. You know what I mean? It was a good series. I ain't gonna lie. I thought the Bucks was up out of there after game 2. I thought it was a wrap. But after game 2, we call it a sweep. That's tough. I was crazy to watch. But yeah, shout out to you and shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate the super chat. And I'll probably get a Chris Middleton jersey. I ain't buying no Giannis jersey. I like Giannis. I ain't got no hate to Giannis. But Middleton's that guy. You know what I'm saying? Fadeaway mid-range to get him up out of there. That's a heartbreaker. So yeah, I probably caught one of his jerseys for sure. All right, I'll get back to the chat in a second. The last couple things I'm gonna just talk about why you should go to Vegas, bro. For the same reason we in this TVP lounge right now, for the vibes. Imagine just going to Vegas and everybody in the chat right now was at the bar you was at. Everybody in this chat right now watching me stream. Just imagine that you just go to a bar and people like these people in the chat is at your bar. Oh, it's gonna be a major vibe, because one, don't nobody care. Everybody gonna see you partying, see you chilling, you on your own vibe, they on their own vibe. You gonna say something that's funny, they gonna hear that, they gonna laugh, and boom, conversation starts. Especially with sports going on now, it's unfortunate that basketball season is over, because I'm not a baseball guy. I don't watch baseball, so sports done for me till football starts, which thank God will be in a couple of weeks. But even with sporting events, it don't matter what's going on, man. Music, just drinking, just vibes. Vegas is still a vibe. Vegas been a vibe since they reopened. Like, probably the best thing about Vegas when they reopened last year was the vibes. Like, it wasn't really much to do. The clubs hadn't opened yet, so you literally was just in the hotel gambling, and if you lost your money, you was screwed for the day, because it wasn't nothing else to do other than go get some food if you could find somewhere to eat. But everybody was still on vibes. Like, that was the first thing I realized. I'm like, we've been shut down for 3 months out here in Vegas, and I returned, and it's just like I left as far as the energy and stuff went. So wouldn't trade that for nothing at all. That's for sure my biggest reason why I tell people go to Vegas. Like, why would you not go be around all that? Like, you going around a place where people like-minded and don't care. Like, they encourage you to be yourself, because everybody want to put on a face in the front because they don't want to look a certain type of way in certain settings. It's like when you touch down in Vegas, like, that front got to get destroyed, that wall gone, because people don't care. That wall gonna scare people. They gonna be like, why are you so hesitant? Like, you need a drink? Like, so that's what made Vegas for sure. Like, that's one of the biggest reasons for sure. Like, I still tell people to go. And all right, oh yeah, Yeah. This will probably be my last point too, and we'll finish this public stream with just comments through the chat. Gambling. Now listen. Just about all of y'all I know in this chat gamble. Y'all either, a lot of y'all in here play slots. Hold on, let me go through it. Let me scroll through here real quick. Yeah, quite a few of y'all slot players. The slots been showing mad love to people, especially people in this community, but you know, just through social media, if you follow their social medias, you'll see that a lot of people have been winning slots. It's crazy. But slot machines been showing people love. Man, the table games is back to normal. Them annoying plexiglass dividers, for the most part, they still up at some places. But you can sit down and play your table games and talk to people like a normal gambling setting. You ain't got to worry about, it ain't like you gambling, but you're talking through somebody through like a jail wall. Like, you know how they got the little dividers and stuff. That's gone. Like, so you get that full action experience. For my craps players, let me tell y'all something. I love craps. Y'all know I'm a craps guy. See, I got the gamblers t-shirt. This is why I made this t-shirt. We got the dice for the craps. We got the chips for the poker. We got the roulette wheel up here. And then we got the cards up here for whether you play blackjack or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's why I made this shirt, because it's a migration of all of the table games at once. Shout out to the gamblers. But oh yeah, shoptvp.com. Go get your merch. Y'all already know. Copy your merch. But yeah, man, it's like I was playing craps. And now they got this digitalized craps. I'm gonna tell you, for those of y'all who set the dice, it's a slight little bump, you know, with that plexiglass. Oh my god, it's so much fun though. Like playing craps, not having to worry about hitting nobody chips. You only got one dealer. You ain't got to worry about the other stick dealers rushing you. The board looks crazy. Like, man, like the whole gambling experience, like now that's back to basically normal in Vegas, that's just been so much fun to be around. Like, I'm telling you, I don't play slots, but I've been hearing so many people yelling and screaming in the slot machines. It was a hot shooter the other day. I was staying at Cosmo this past weekend. It was a hot shooter. I think he was on like a 35 dice roll. I couldn't even get into the table because it was packed. It was packed the whole weekend. My man's was on 35 street roll, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if I had been at the table and my man's is rolling 35 times in a row, I would have walked away from the table, because I'd have been clean up. You roll 35 times in a row without crap. Now if you know, you know. But yeah, this, man, just the casino atmosphere everywhere has just been so dope. Been super nice. I got a super chat. Where did the super chat come from? Oh, shout out to Autumn, said, stop the cap. The slots have never paid. Oh, listen, hey. All right, check this out. Stop the cap. I can't speak for all people who play the slots. If you've had unfortunate success to anyone it is, I sincerely apologize. But with that said, from what I've seen and experienced, them slots been pretty loose at certain places. I know they've been tight at certain places, but I'm not a slots guy, so I can't give nobody no slots advice. Forget being a financial advisor. I am not a slots advisor. Don't listen to me and nothing about slots, because I don't play. I just sit around and watch. Appreciate the super chat though, and we'll have a good time in after party. You already know what time it is. But hopefully, maybe the next time you go to Vegas, you'll have more support. Who knows? Maybe TVP weekend, we'll just have a big old ball and it'll just all of a sudden be a whole bunch of hand pays. Who knows? Maybe we'll bring the vibes together and destroy Vegas. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Where do we leave off at? Right here. I did bottle service the whole trip. Towel, Daylight Beach, Dre's Marquee, and it was damn near a culture shock from the clubs in the South. Hey, shout out to Jay. I be trying to tell people all the time, if it's in your budget, bottle service is going to change your whole clubbing experience, because everybody look at the price and be like, I'm not spending that much money. But then, like, once you get in the clubs, it's kind of like if you could have put the money together, be like, all right, this might have been worth it, because it's packed. You got your own space. You get your own bottle service girl, your own security. Especially, I was at Dre's on Sunday. I'm trying to tell y'all. Now I was in there like, it's hard being in here not doing bottle service, because it's so packed and people just be out of control. You got the ratchet people, you got the people who dancing carelessly, you got the people who ain't got no courage. It's tough in packed crowds. But you know, I've been so spoiled with doing bottle service for so long, especially with this reservation only thing. It was hard being in a normal club. But yeah, I'm sure you had a great time. Like, and you said from clubs in the South. Like, I ain't been to a club in the South in a long time, because I'm from North Carolina. I moved from North Carolina over to California in 2014. And I ain't partied in the South since I left, to be honest. I gone home and hung out with my people and been in some clubs. Well, I went to a club for my birthday. I turned 30 a few years ago. Went out, but it wasn't even like one of my normal clubs. It was kind of more like a lounge. So yeah, Vegas is a whole different breed of partying compared to a lot of places, not even just in the South, just places in general. Even clubs out here in California not touching Vegas. Like, that's what makes Vegas Vegas. But that's what's up, though. I'm sure you had a ball time. I hope you had a good time. I mean, yeah, bottle service, it's pretty hard not to have a good time. But that's what's up, though. Jose, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Shout out to Vicky. You said international travelers be the craziest ones. Vegas won't truly be back till our borders open back. That's major facts. Real talk. We're going to give you a round of applause. Because that's a major factual statement right there. Yeah, international travelers, they truly don't give a damn. Hell, they the ones who will break your wall down. Like, they can look at you and be like, what the? I'm not even from here. What you afraid of, man? Tell you, they've been the cool ass people. Pre-demic, I made my reservation at Hell's Kitchen 3 months in advance. Sheesh. Good God almighty. Well, at least you knew you had a spot. It's not a bad move if you knew you wanted to go there. So that's a good move. And that's why I always say, like, if it's somewhere that you know you want to go, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with making a reservation, like, at all. It's just not. I don't want to push it to people like you have to. It's always best if you're 100% sure you're going somewhere. Because the worst thing is, like, when you really want to go somewhere and they booked out and somebody made a reservation but they ended up not even going. That'd be the most unfortunate, because I've had that happen to me a couple of times. I saw Tom Hanks from Castaway sitting outside of Flamingo. Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I ain't even done my plug real quick. Yeah, shout out to my mom. Hey, check this out. Look, y'all, I got 40 people in here. Shout out to all of y'all for the love and support for coming through for this 1 year anniversary. I tell y'all all the time, I would be nothing without y'all. So let me do my quick commercial break intermission for my plug on YouTube. If you ain't here right now, please hit that like button. It don't cost you $1, don't cost you 50 cents, don't even cost you a penny. Hit that like button for me. YouTube love when the videos get likes, helps boost the videos to the algorithm. Hence why we are now at 11K, because y'all been showing so much love and support. I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. One of my Resorts World video that I just did, I was checking the analytics the other day. That video almost at 10K, and a lot of the views came from someone sharing the video outside of YouTube. So some traffic from outside of YouTube came to my YouTube channel. So I don't know who it was, how it happened, but I'm very grateful when you hit the like button, things like that happen. So please hit the like button. If you're listening to this TVP Lounge right now and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, join the TVP fam, and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on no content that's uploaded to the channel. With all of that said, if you don't want to hit the like button, that's fine. I'm not tripping. I'm not worried about that at all. Just enjoy the lounge, enjoy the vibes. But I gotta plug myself, because YouTube, like, when these videos get likes, they be pushing it out to the recommended feed, and I'm trying to get to 100K. So I'm 90% of the way. Well, I guess a little less than 90% now. But I'm trying to get there. So thank y'all so much for the love and support. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. All right. He said, I am no longer a Chris Paul fan after his pettiness with Curry. I was happy to bust. Man, listen, man, I'm a hooper. I can't lie. A lot of the stuff that be happening in the NBA, I don't be taking personal. I don't look at nobody sideways, because I know what it's like to be on the court and being aggressive and all of that. Like, you play the game how you play the game. Like, a lot of people don't like it, like certain antics, which I understand. But I know how I am. I'm on the basketball court. Just certain things, people do and get under your skin. That's just the spirit of competition. So, yeah, quite a few people, don't look at CP3 the same no more. But coming through high school, man, I was a big fan of Chris Paul. He's a true definition of a point guard, and he'll always have my respect. And if the Suns had let him run the offense, they would have won the game. That's why they lost this, and that's just real talk. Sorry, Suns fans, I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. Devin Booker, the reason y'all didn't win a couple of them games. He tried to be legendary like Kobe instead of letting the point guard set him up to be a hero. He tried to be a solo hero. Because ain't no reason that they come down, y'all down by 1 point, and you turn the ball over. Get a ball to the point guard. Let him pick and roll and score or get you a 3. So, I mean, that's what happens right there when you don't let the right people handle the ball at the right time. But moving on. You want to watch the Vegas A's baseball team? Absolutely not. I didn't know the Vegas was going, because I see that's next comment. Somebody said the A's is going to Vegas. I ain't surprised, honestly. I've been hearing whispers about that for years, that the A's was thinking about coming to Vegas. So that ain't nothing new. Back when they was talking about demo, what was it, the Rio? Because Vegas wanted the baseball team and the A's was considering it, especially because the Warriors got up out of there. What's going on, everybody? Helium, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Appreciate you coming through. Nah, I will not watch the Vegas A's baseball team. I'm sorry, I just don't watch. Like, let me rephrase. I would go to a game. Like, I would rather go to a game than to watch. Like, I'm not watching it on TV. That's just not about to happen. I mess around and fall asleep. I would consider going to a baseball game in person, but it depends on when, because I'm not going to be watching no baseball game in the Vegas heat. That just ain't even about to happen. We got about 10 minutes left before I switch over to the club TVP after party. By the way, all of y'all on Patreon, check y'all emails. Make sure y'all got the link. I will try to make a post once I wrap this public stream up to see if the dashboard is working, but I emailed all of y'all the link. So the link to the after party is in y'all emails. It's simply the energy of the city and people. My friends make fun of me because of how many times I visit Vegas, but I don't care. I love the city. And I feel like people who talk down on Vegas haven't had the best experience. And I got a video coming up on this soon, and I told y'all I'm getting my last couple of pieces of equipment and I'm starting my podcast. I know a lot of people think my lounge is a podcast, which is dope. I mean, I guess you could call it a podcast, honestly, but it's just a lounge to me. This is me chilling with y'all. But nah, my podcast is going to be like an actual podcast, sit down conversations about topics with different people. And that's something I'm going to talk about, because that was why we talked about that last week. Like, do you ever get tired of Vegas? It's like, what are you going to Vegas for? That's always the first question. Like, what is your intentions of going to Vegas? Like, do you have a specific agenda, or are you open-minded to just having a good time? Because the energy alone is enough to keep going back to Vegas no matter who you are. But yeah, I know a couple people like that. They feel like, man, Vegas ain't all that. And I'm like, okay. And then when I ask why, they can't answer the question. It's just, okay, absolutely nothing. So, shh, thank you. So, yeah, people who go to Vegas with particular motives, their motives get tired out and then Vegas gets old. So, hey, if that's how y'all roll, cool. No knock to you. I respect that. Open your minds, though, and then maybe things will be a little bit different when you go. Oakland is being dumb. I hope the A's land in Vegas. Yeah, Oakland, is greed. That definition, that's the definition of greed. Over there, that Oakland Coliseum is the definition of greed. All you gotta do is simple remodel or give people their own spot. Telling you, simple as that. Nope. The slots is hot. That's what's up. I just want to say shout out to Williams. I just want to say shout out to you. I'm not going to Vegas this year. I'll just wait until 2022. I'm going to take a staycation. I could save more money. All right, no problem. Well, Vegas will be waiting for you in 2022. But I appreciate the shout out. Slots in Bellagio near the old theater have been very loose. Yeah, one of my people out there was playing slots in Bellagio and had some real good success. I've actually heard that. No judgment in Vegas. Anything goes. I can go solo and still have so much fun. Exactly. That's what made Vegas so special. That notion right there. No judgment. Because we live in a very judgmental society. And that is a big problem that we have in this world that we all currently live in today, no matter what generation you from. Today, 2021, July 23rd, we live in a very judgmental world. Your appearance, your career, your views, your morals, and it's very unfortunate. However, when you get to Vegas, no one cares about none of that. You could be working at McDonald's, chilling with the CEO of a mortgage company, and they could care less. Especially if you can buy a drink, they don't know nor care at all. And that's what I love so much about Vegas, is that right there. I feel like that's one place where you can go and people just appreciate you for just being you. And that it doesn't get no better than that. I suck so bad. Oh, roll to win craps. Major facts. You already know, Mike. I was going to say I suck so bad at gambling. I don't even expect to win no more. Hey, listen, we all go through cold streets. Don't even trip. I just play for the rewards points and keeping moves, and that's major facts. If you gamble, I pray to God y'all using y'all rewards points. I'm telling y'all. I know 2 people in the last month who done leveled up at Cosmo because they play slots all the time. Like, telling y'all, man, y'all got to get these reward points. That's how y'all get free nights. You get the Sterling, you will 100% stay at the Cosmopolitan for free one night. It's a guarantee. I just actually used my free night last weekend. It's my first time staying there for free. And now that I'm going, I don't got resort fees. I'm trying to tell y'all, when they was like, oh, there's no resort fees, my heart dropped. I was like, what? Ooh, hey, Diamond Gang, y'all know I'm still Diamond Gang too. Shout out to my Diamond Gang members in here. Diamonds out on Total Rewards. Man, listen, they in competition with Cosmo. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Good thing that Total Rewards room rates aren't as expensive, so that'll keep me in there. But, whew. Said I'm playing at the wrong time. That happens, you know what I mean? It's all good. Digital craps ain't for me. Do you even play craps like that? William said just getting off work. Will 2021 will be better for traveling. I think. I mean, to each day on. You know, if it's better for you, that's cool. And a lot of people traveling. The airport's been busy, especially these last few months. My flight's been full since like April. So, but if it's gonna be better for you in 2022, no problem. That's what's up. Y'all think that Vegas is gonna treat the Raiders games like fight weekends / big holidays? They might try. I was having a conversation about that with one of my Lyft drivers. I think they'll try to start. It depends on the success of the Raiders. Like, they'll probably start trying to hit people in the head high for ticket prices. But the team start playing bad, if they start sucking, if they trash, like, them prices going down because ain't nobody gonna want to go to the game. So I think the truth to the matter for that will be TBD. I know ticket prices right now for the first few games are kind of high, which is to be expected because they lost a whole season last year after building like a $1 billion stadium. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I just hit 1100 on the slotted ballots last week. Shout out to Mike. Get that money, man. All right, let's go ahead and take one more. Let's take one more shot. All right, we'll take a shot of liquor. I'll take a shot of Crown for y'all. I got 41 people in here. I need 20 people to give me an emoji. And I'll start right here where Malcolm is with this champagne emoji. All right, we'll start right here. I need 20 people, different people, drop an emoji. And we'll end this public session with a shot, because it's only right. This is where it started. We started a year ago. That's crazy. I still can't believe we've been doing this for a year. I was just looking back. I'm like, man, I had a $20 microphone off Amazon, hooked up to an interface. I got an interface to help boost the audio. So I started there. So, it worked. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty solid. And then, we progressed from there. But I was like, man, I was laughing. I was like, dog, I was so nervous. I didn't know what to say. Like, it took a minute to get into myself. So shout out to Marley. I don't know if Marley in the stream right now, but Marley was the one who really pushed me to come to YouTube. I started streaming on Instagram. That was where I was streaming at first. And she like, nah, we need to come to YouTube. You should go to YouTube because people can catch the replay. So I was like, all right, that's what's up. We'll come to YouTube. And a year later, here we are today. So thank y'all so much. Hit that like button for me before we get up out of here. We'll take this last shot. I'll leave a champagne glass to the side and continue drinking the champagne in the after party. Y'all want to join Patreon? The link will be in the description below. Hopefully the link is working because it was tripping before I got on this stream. And y'all can come and party. We finna go to the club. We finna have Club TVP. What is Patreon? Patreon is another platform where I can have private streams through YouTube. We have a good ass time over there. Adult, unfiltered conversations, fun, anything goes. You know what I mean? Obviously, we talk about Vegas and the real world from there. But it's grown adult time. All the little trolls, children, all the nonsense that be going on sometimes on this public stream. That's why I cut it at an hour at this point. I had a couple offline incidents, and I was like, all right, I'm cool on this. Like, I keep it real short for y'all on Fridays. But we'll have the free sessions privately elsewhere. So that's what we're doing over there. But it's not monetized. We finna DJ. I'm gonna be DJ TVP tonight. Going into my DJ bag. But I was up till 4:30 in this morning working on this video I dropped for y'all today. Doing too much. And hopefully my music playlist come out right. Shout out to Tina. What up, Tina? Said I play slots just for fun. Win or lose, I'm good. I think a lot of people in that same thing too. They play for the fun of it. Because I mean, if you gambling with the expectation to win, you gonna be real sad. Because 9 times out of 10, you gonna lose when you have that mentality. People let loose more when they're in Vegas. Major facts. What up, Old Town girl? Welcome to the lounge. Glad you came here last minute. We about to slide over to Patreon. Where's my let me go look at my emojis. Shout out to Tashi Slide, said your room reviews are helpful. Well done. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that, and I appreciate your support. Everyone said I'm going Labor Day weekend, staying at the Law Suite at Vidara because of my video. That's what's up. Shout out to you, man. I'm glad that video helped you make that decision and ball out and have a good time. It's a beautiful suite, I'm telling you. I was so sad I had to leave that suite. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to stay, but things had to be done. Business was business and moves had to be made. All right, take the shot. We'll get up out of here. Man, thank y'all so much for the support. I seen some people came here last minute. Diamond at Caesars, Platinum at MGM. Oof, that's what's up. That's a good move, Rodney, no doubt. What's good, Travis? Just got back from Vegas last Saturday. STK Steakhouse is fire, and appreciate the suggestion on EBC Night Swim. It was definitely lit. That's what's up, man. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad both those recommendations were solid for you, and that you had a good time. So happy you can put the girly stuff down. Girl, stop. Don't stop it. Let's not. What did you say earlier? Talking about put the girly stuff down. Don't even do that. If you don't know about champagne, y'all gonna learn one of these days. I got a whole lot of people who got a respect for what champagne is. Oof. We'll talk about that in the after party. All right, cheers, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. Thank y'all for having this rocking for a whole year, man. Like I tell y'all, I would not be nothing without y'all. Y'all the reason that I am where I am, why I've progressed like I have. So I give back to y'all as much as I can. So thank y'all so much for the Friday vibes. I'm glad we can come here and have a good time together. This shot right here is to y'all in this 1 year anniversary stream. So cheers, y'all. By the way, if you don't drink champagne, I do not encourage you mixing liquor and champagne. I'm an OG in the drinking game, so I can do that. But please don't do that if y'all not about it. All right, y'all. I got to get up out of here. My club about to open in 4 minutes. Club TVP will be opening at 4 minutes, 6:05 Pacific Standard Time for all of y'all on Patreon. If y'all want to sign up, it's $5 a month. You will be charged $5 if you haven't signed up right away, and then you will be charged $5 a month after that. We do these after parties every Friday or whenever the hell I stream. It's always an after party after the stream. Exclusive content for those and another way to support. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. Got to switch everything over. And I will see y'all on Patreon. If you're not on Patreon, I appreciate the love and support. I will see y'all next Friday for another edition of the TVP Lounge. As always, stay safe. Live your best life. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your loved ones, because tomorrow's not promised. I'll holler at y'all next week.